Fantastic. Now we'd like to call upon our director, Dr. K. Elena, to present his residential remarks. Dr. Elena, please.
A very good evening to all of you. Our very distinguished alum on the dais, Engineer Khosla, the President of Thapar Association, Er.Rajeev, the Secretary, Engineer Hannah, and the officer who is looking after alumni office, Dr. Mani, executive members of the Alumni Association, their best hearts and the alums, and my very dear students. A very good evening to all of you. My request to each one of you is, if you want to be here, please sit, otherwise there is no purpose of sitting on the podium. You can sit there at least 5 minutes to listen to someone, and you have been a good students. At the outset, through Mr. Rajeev, I want to sincerely thank the Alumni Association that they helped me a lot. About 6 months back, my mother was not well. I approached the same Alumni Association, and the doctor said that we need 16 points of blood, not in Patiala but outside. And believe me, my dear young friends, it is the Alumni Association which got activated. I got more than 100 points in no time. The phone calls I got, Mr. Arun Jindal in Thapar called me several times. Don't worry, you are not an orphan here, we are with you. So Mr. Rajeev, Sharda, to you I want to convey to everyone who has been a pass out from this campus that I owe a lot to you. Thank you very much for that generous support on this. I also recall when this passing out batch came in the first response to seek admission. Probably it was the same auditorium I had an opportunity to interact with you. Looking at your face, I felt elated and delighted that this university has been, to some extent, successful in transforming you to what you are today. I compliment the teachers who have taught you, and certainly the university which has that type of curriculum. Engineer Khosla talking about his days on this campus and was nostalgic at times, but I'm sure it is the teaching, it is the values which he has carried forward from the portals of this campus, and a millionaire, what he is today is basically the soil, the portals of this campus. I have no doubt when we talk about the greatest of the minds that the world has produced, like the Bill Gates, the Steve Jobs, they are also the alums of some of the organizations. And looking at you from this side, I was thinking that maybe someday you may prove us right that this is the university, this is our alma mater, where such talents have been groomed and brought about. From a simple potato grower to a chip maker and selling into the world is a great pride we take, Engineer Khosla, in having you amongst us on a special day when at least 1,500 alums are going to pass out in this station. A great moment indeed. Some faces are so interesting and important to me when I look at them, because I had a chance to teach you in the first year itself. And among them was the Bahar. I think I still carry the same impression about your generosity, about your well-being, the best of the students, like you all here. Anand, Ankur, my son's name is also Ankur, so I used to always refer that, you're like that, and it's wonderful, wonderful evening. when Mr. Khosla was speaking, I think he was bold enough to say many things before his wife. Madam, that's everyone. And please don't mind this. Please don't mind it. But today he was kind enough to share some of his thoughts with each one of us. And being the contemporaries in several senses, I think we put in the highest of our esteems. And this campus will be always proud of such things, that it is the humanity at large, the love amongst the people, and then love amongst the cultures that we always cherish. My dear young students, I will not be here for a long time with you, between you and the podium, because I know that you have a wonderful evening to celebrate. With these words, I wish you all the best. And my appeal to each one of you is, wherever you go to make your career, you will always carry the Thapar flag with you. And that is a great brand we shall be carrying. In Singapore, there is a famous outlet where many Indians go. That is Khosla. If you take Mr. and Mr. Khosla to that place. I was there some time back, and while looking at the jewelry shop, there were huge outlets. When we go deeper into the Mustafa, looking for something for my wife. And I came across a young gentleman staring at me, said, "Sir, are you from India?" I said, "Yes." "Which place?" I said, "Patiala." He said, "Do you know there is a Thapar college?" I said, "I have heard about it, although I was an employee here." "Oh, it has transformed me." So this gentleman has been our alum, and the respect, the love he showed on me was tremendous when he came to know that I am a part of the faculty of this campus. My dear students, you are the shining stars who shall always be proud of you, because you are the brand ambassadors. You do good, you make us always feel pride. You need any time our support. It will be always.
As Mr. Rena has told, but we have a few formalities and a few things to carry out before we do that. One of the very important things which we have to do today is that last year we had a similar kind of a function, and Mr. Kapoor had come. He's an alumni of ours, and he had instituted a scholarship for our students, and we'd like to present that scholarship today to the deserving candidate. I'll request people on the dais to kindly, I'll call Mr. Manjot Singh. On his behalf, I'll request Silent to please come up, and Er.Rajeev Sharda to please, and I'll request Dr. Rena to kindly have a check. So Mr. Sahil is going to collect this small memento along with the check from Khosla, and I'll request him to hand it over to the deserving candidate, Mr. Manjot Singh. This is the first in the series of those scholarships which were instituted last time by Mr. Kapoor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, as from Mr. Khosla, he'd like to make that announcement, please.
I want to have a scholarship on a yearly basis for the best idea. Somebody who comes out with the best innovation or the best idea. Let's have a 25,000 rupees scholarship which goes to that, and for that the alumni can be judging it, or the faculty can be judging it. Whatever you people want, that can happen. Let's do that. Congrats to all of you.
Thank you so much. The idea is already there to have that kind of a scholarship. So that in itself deserves a round of applause. So great, sir. Thank you so much for being generous. As has been told quite frequently on this dais, that such kind of events are not possible without the support of a very important component, which is the Student Alumni Interaction Cell. And I still remember Suhail and Yuvraj, he was talking like, Mr. Khosla was talking about idea, SCIC was an idea, and it was a fantastic idea. which came to be, and the credit for that idea goes to these two young chaps, Er.Raj and Sharda. So I request them to please come up with us. Along with the whole team of SAIC who are standing at the back, I'll request all of them to come up on the dais, and we'd like to have a group photograph first with the people on the dais here. I'll request all of them to please join for a group photograph first. I think they all deserve a round of applause because this beautiful way the function has been produced and done. I think each one of them definitely deserve a round of applause, and special applause definitely goes to Er.Raj and Sharda for bringing that idea, and to all others for making this a success.
Yes, sir, wait.
I'll request Hena, she has to present some mementos to the team of SAIC. So I'll request Hena to please do the honors. I'll request Er.Raj to receive a memento from Hena Singhal. Er.Raj, please. First play, please, because Er.Raj was the one who came up with the idea along with Sahil, and they've done a fantastic job with this. Another one for Sahil.
Yes.
We have a memento for Sahil. Sahil Basi.
Hello.
Memento. And the memento for Ayush. Ayush, please. So we have the team of the founders and the team of the present president and secretary of the SAIC. So a big round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. We got to the same, but prior to that, we have a small board of thanks which has to be presented by Er.Rajeev. So I'll request her to kindly come up and propose a board of thanks.
Just like to speak something. Like 2 years before we guys came up with this idea, and it was only possible just because of everyone sitting right here right now. Because we were in second year at that point of time, and we did not have any team to conduct the event and everything. But it was all because our batchmates who were present over there at that point of time. They supported us and they were with us in our first event. And I would really, appreciate and call everyone who was in the founding team. Is it possible I can call them on stage? Like Baharji Kaur and Mansi Davla. Er.Raj, of course, you should come on stage once again. Then Lavik, Ayush, Lavish, and Sahil and Prince. In fact, Ankit and Uzbesh, all of them, they were the founding members of our team. And Harshit, please go on stage now. So, this was the founding team actually, and many others were also involved in the endeavor. I really don't know the name, but